I think we're
Cool.
clear. I think we're in the clear now. Safe and sound.
Very good.
The unknown
Quest
zone.
changed. Unknown zone. Yep, looks like it. I got it. Yes, I will do this quest. Sure, no problem.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's working.
We're, we're rolling, man. We're working
We're
here.
rolling big time.
I'm gonna get some nutrients of some kind into my body because I feel like I need something in there right now. I
You'll
need
find
something.
the Wizard's
I,
Tower southwest of here, across the bridge from Draenor Village.
I need something
You
inside me.
are Cedrador. Okay,
Oh, be right back really fast.
so I gotta go southwest. I have to go across the bridge. I guess I do have to go across the bridge. Quack.
Okay, I'm back this time. I'm back for good this time.
Well, what the fuck? Okay, is that the Wizard's Tower? How do I get through this gate then? Or
Let's
maybe
say,
I just
okay,
have
so
to.
what did it tell you so far? What is it telling you?
He said go southwest and there's a wizard tower, and I have to talk to a guy called Cedrador.
Okay. I would say open up your map and see if you can see Wizard's Tower on the map, maybe. That'd be my
I
first
must pay a
thing.
toll of 10 gold coins. Okay. What does my money go to? The money goes to the city. Okay, fine.
If you go into the Al Kharid there, there's a duel arena you can get to. That's where a lot of the big real world money goes down too, with a lot of that staking. People will box each other naked with nothing on, like for money.
Yeah.
Big billions of dollars and stuff. And whips and stuff, they'll whip each other like for money. And
Wow.
whoever gets pid, like feels like they're gonna win. Where I guess there's like a small thing in the game tick where you can technically get the first hit. You can technically hit someone like a millisecond faster than they hit you, kind of like. And if you get pid, then they say you have a better chance of winning the fight because you can essentially get one extra hit, like in the fight, in a way. So
Uh huh.
there's that whole
Okay. Interesting.
outside of it. So if you're gonna be a staker too, you have to have like pristine internet and stuff, like to try to get that extra millisecond to hit somebody.
Right. I
Or
see.
you can try to leg switch them. You can try to DDoS them while you're fighting them to try to fuck them over,
I cannot
possibly.
find the tower. Is it in this? Is it in this area?
Are you on map there? Let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm coming back over. Sorry, I'm grabbing some things. Um, so they said southwest
Yeah.
of where?
Of Lumbridge Castle. It
Okay,
says it's
so
across
that's
the bridge. I crossed the bridge. So
okay.
it's
I
either
think you're
down
looking
here.
southeast. You're looking southeast, and
Oh, I am looking
um,
southeast. Fuck sakes.
but
That's
okay,
where it is. God damn it. I paid the toll
okay.
for nothing, and I think I'm gonna have to pay the toll again to get back through. These
You may have to.
cocksuckers.
You may have to. I'm just putting together a small little goodie here to ingest. It's going to be
Yeah, that's cool.
a drink of sorts. But I've got it to where I've got all my ingredients where I can manufacture this recipe from the comfort of a stool type deal, and I can watch the stream while I do it. But I'm trying to pop my knee, and there it goes. My knee just popped. So we're in business now. We're really in business. Okay, now I can actually walk. Okay.
That's very good. Wow, really? It has to pop for it to be functional.
Not to be functional, but to be like fluid steps of like comfortable steps with with zero pain. Of I'm just gonna walk to the fridge like and grab something
Interesting.
with no hesitation. I would say. Um,
How do I get
it
out and
unlocks
around
it.
here?
You can
I
still
can't
walk
swim, can I? Oh,
if
I
it
can go this
needs
way.
if it needs to pop. You can still walk, but once you pop it, you can walk really good. You can walk normal again.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
Interesting.
Um,
I like the slump down here.
so what else do I need for this? Okay.
Will these rats attack me? Are they aggressive, or will they let me pass?
They might attack you. I think it depends on combat level. If they're equal in your
Yeah, they're
combat
all.
level, they will not do anything. I don't think. If they're higher than your combat level, they will attack. It's based on that range, and you can. But when you end up holding down on them, you can see their level range too clearly by it's depicted with a red, yellow, or green um, color on their name and level
Okay.
and stuff for enemies, anybody you're fighting.
It's just hard because
Eh,
I can't hover on the iPad. I can tap them or hold
Yeah,
down.
yeah, but if you hold down, it'll show it. Hovering actually won't show it with a cursor. You would want to right click with a cursor to show it. Um,
I see.
but yeah, I would say there's good and bad to both. But the mobile app on here, I will say, really, really, really good mobile app. They did such a nice job with it. And I was skeptical, as were a lot of people, when they said, "Hey, we're coming out with the old school app." After playing this on PC for so long, it was up in the air with a lot of people wondering,
That's why
how's it
Alex
really?
thought it was not going to be any good, but he got addicted to it. He'd
Yeah,
play
I
on
didn't.
mobile on his laptop. He'd have an auto clicker running on his laptop, and he'd launch the mobile, like
that's
during class too.
that's fucking awesome. I love
Yeah.
that.
I don't know about
Um,
auto clickers though, because I feel like that kind of removes the game from the game.
it does, but it's a macro, and you can get in trouble for that. But if he's just skilling, I don't see the huge deal. But like at the end of
Yeah,
the
but he was killing
day,
on Iron Man. He would Iron Man on it.
an auto clicker is not a huge deal at the end of the day. But also, you will get popped for an auto clicker pretty easily. For just a basic auto clicker that just clicks. Um,
Yeah. Oh
you will
fuck.
you can get popped pretty
Okay.
easily for that.
Shit. I invaded somebody's property.
Oh shit, you should be fine.
No, it keeps wanting to go back through there.
Um, I'm not big on botting and auto clicking. I did set up mouse keys part with my part of getting 99 fishing, even as long as it took me. About half, and I was refusing to set up mouse keys, but then about halfway through, or a little under halfway through, I set up mouse keys to where I could use my number pad as left and right clicking to where you can essentially drop a full inventory full of fish within a few seconds versus right clicking right clicking drop item on a whole
Oh, I like
inventory
this
full of.
music. Vision.
There you go, new track. Oh, this is so cool with the pan and with this close up and everything here. I love how the
Yeah.
stitches on your shirt seem to match your pants, if I'm not mistaken. That
I
red.
know. I had noticed that. Well, my shirt was originally this red color. My shirt was originally this same red as my pants, but no matter what color I changed to my shirt, those stitches would always be this dark red. And
Wow.
um and it wasn't because my pants were red either. It was just it's just part of the shirt, I guess.
Wow. And so, did you choose the pants because of that ultimately, or was that part of
No,
your
I was
thought?
gonna
Was
have
that
that.
part
I
of
was
your?
gonna have that color red for my shirt and my pants, but I noticed as I changed different things, um, the stitchings would always stay that shade of red. So I decided to change my shirt to a different color, which was I just chose black. But I'm gonna change it in the future. Okay, so this is the wizard
Okay.
tower. That's
Okay.
not
That
cool.
is cool. That is cool though.
I have to now talk to a guy called um, Cedrador. There's a gnome walking around here.
There definitely
Does
is.
I have a name? No. Okay, I'm going up these stairs.
Got some wizards roaming around there.
There was a project that Alex was involved with that they were trying to recreate the entire map in Minecraft.
Oh, that would be sweet. I think there was a couple. I have seen that before. I don't know. Maybe it was the same project. Maybe it was a different one. I've seen something like that before. That was pretty cool. But I've never seen it done full or anything. I've seen a few of the basic cities and whatnot. But um, there was actually a Minecraft. Well, no, I think they had done more because there was actually a Minecraft server. There was a project like that where they had the like almost like the classic UI and everything, and items and stuff, but on Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a server that they had set up. Yeah, but they had to build it
Okay.
though. They had to build the layout.
Wow.
But it was a lot of people though. It wasn't like he started it. He was helping this.
It may have been the same project that I saw, and he may have been working on that, possibly. Yeah.
It probably was. This guy got his head swapped with a pumpkin.
Okay. Was that my real avocado? I don't think that was my real avocado. I need my real
I
avocado.
don't think so either.
Yeah. Here's my real one. That was the fake one. Can't believe I still have that thing. It's almost like I got tricked by a fake piece of plastic fruit. An avocado is a fruit, right? It's definitely not a vegetable. No, wait. It would be. Wait. The pit? Does that make it a fruit?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I can get on board with that. I'm on Team Avocado. I've been on Team Avocado for a while now. And, come on, buddy. He took my spot, man. Come over there, and immediately he decided that he was gonna jump up on my stool right when I decided I was gonna go grab this. All right. We got him. We got him, boys. We got him right where we want
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
him. Run.
Sedgador? Yeah, run. Oh my god, they've got a fucking bull up here. They got a what the fuck is it? It's a
Here you
satanic,
go.
it's a
You'll
lesser
like
demon.
you'll like this thing. It's a lesser demon.
I don't even want to know what the greater demons are. Gray's
You'll
egg.
see.
Actually, I did.
You will see.
I get out. I can't find Sedgador anywhere in here. Oh my gosh, he's killed. They fed him humans.
Well, did you truly check every part of Wizard's Tower?
No, there's a downstairs. There's a basement.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Fuck.
talk to these people and see what's up with them.
I need some nuts.
Give me a quest.
I need some
Give me a
nuts.
quest. What? Give me a quest, please. Give me a quest, or else.
Why I oughta. Or else.
All right. Let's see. Give me a quest, please.
Give me a quest or else. Should we try to lure somebody tonight?
Yeah, we should.
Maybe we should try to lure somebody. Is that against the actual game rules?
Hundreds of imps. These imps stole all sorts of my things. Most of these things I don't really care about. Just the eggs and balls of string and things. What the hell? So they stole my 4 magical beads. There was a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. These imps have spread out all over the kingdom to get my beads back from me. Yeah. These quests don't have time limits, do they?
Now this is where it gets fucked up. You could go try to farm those beads off of wherever. Think of this as if you had no wiki. Okay, here you go. He does tell you a little bit about it, but
You're a fool. You really think you'll find 4 imps out of thousands? Good luck.
It's fucked up in the sense. It's fucked up in the sense that I will tell you right now. you could go try to find those beads, or you could just go buy them at the Grand Exchange. This is where it gets a little bit. This is where like an Iron Man would have to go get those beads from an imp or what have you. So, um,
Oh, the leather boots are down there.
and you can also pull up the beads. You
Oh,
can
he's
also
looking at
pull.
me. He's trying to get me.
Yeah, he's onto you, man. He's honed in on you. But
What
thankfully,
the
there's a
fuck?
gate right there. Thankfully, there's a gate
For
right there.
now, there is. Yeah.
um,
So that's his room. That's
but
like his pet.
yeah, I guess so. But you could also theoretically pull up the beads on the Wikipedia page, and it would tell you anywhere in the game that you can get a bead from a natural, from a monster, from a. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I don't want to know that
imps.
though.
Imps drop it. Um, you could just buy them from the Grand Exchange, or you can go off word of mouth. What that guy told some of what that guy had told you about it, and you can just try to find it. So definitely a
God
chicken
damn
down
it! I
there.
did not want to catch the chicken. I did not want to attack the chicken. Get the fuck away from me. Okay.
What am I doing here? What have I put into this thing yet? Um,
There he is. I found him.
man, I'm lagging, man.
Home of the Order of the Wizards. We're the oldest and most prestigious group of wizards around. Okay.
I need a spoon. I definitely need a spoon.
Normal air talisman.
Making my way downtown.
It would appear I spoke too soon. There's more to this talisman than meets the eye. In fact, it may well be the last piece of the puzzle. The lost legacy of the first tower. This talisman may in fact be the key to finding the Forgotten Essence Mine. First tower, Forgotten Essence Mine? What are you on about?
This is such a
My
good quest, man.
apologies. Allow me to fill you in. As you're likely aware, when we cast spells, we do so using the power of runes. Okay. These runes are crafted from highly unique material, then imbued with magical power from various runic altars. Different altars create different runes with different magical effects. The process of imbuing runes is called rune crafting, and legend has it this was once a common art, but the secrets of how to do it were lost until just under 200 years ago. The rediscovery of rune crafting had such a large impact on the world that it marked the dawn of the Fifth Age. It also resulted in the birth of our order and the construction of the Wizard's Tower, the first Wizard's Tower. If it was the first tower,
Wow.
I'm guessing it doesn't exist anymore. What happened? It was burned down by the traitorous members of our own order. They followed the evil god of chaos, Zamorak, and they wished to claim our magical discoveries in his name.
Whoa.
Our burnt down, much was lost, including an important incantation. A spell that could be used to teleport to a hidden essence mine. Okay. Rune essence is a material used to make runes, but it's incredibly rare. That essence mine was the only place it could be found that our order knew of. Since the incantation was lost, we've struggled to maintain our stock of rune essence. There's seemingly those out there that will still know where to find some, but while they've been willing to sell essence to us, they've refused to share knowledge on how to find it ourselves. So, you think this talisman can help you rediscover that incantation? I do. All magic leaves traces, and from what I can tell, this talisman was used heavily during the time of the first tower. It would have been taken to the essence mine many times, and the magical energies there will have left an imprint on it. To think it was all hidden in Lumbridge. It was hidden in Lumbridge all this time. So what happens now? Critical, I share this discovery with my associate, Aubrey, as soon as possible. He's not much of a wizard, but he's an expert on rune crafting, and his insight will be essential. Would I be willing to visit him? Okay, yes, I can do that. Where is he, though? He runs a rune shop in the southeast of Verat. Please take this passage of research notes then. If all goes well, the secrets of the Essence Mine may soon be ours once more. So does this take up a slot in my inventory?
It should. What is it? Wait, what, the talisman or wait? Hang on. I'm sorry. What did he give you?
The quest item that I'm supposed to deliver. Does it take a?
It should. Yeah, it will. I bet you it will. Yeah, I would say.
I am the Archmage. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, well, I like that. There's a lot of world building that just happened just there.
You just learned a lot of deep lore right there for sure.
A lot.
So, and there's more to it. Believe me, there's much more with it, and even with this quest. Yeah, yeah, there is, and many other quests too. A lot of freaking insane quests I've never even seen or done. Why are all my eggs stuck on here?
That's what I'm most interested in is like writing and storytelling and narrative storytelling.
Yeah, the questing is probably one of the most fun parts of the game. I would definitely say. But it will come to a point where there are.
Can I join this order?
I will warn you right now that there are some members quests that are. Let's just say they are very, very long and tedious. I'll just put it that way.
Can I join this order of wizards in the game?
I think you can kind of do that. Yeah, I think that you're on the right track. I think you're on the right track, I would say.
Okay. That's cool.
There's nothing. You'll see. You'll see it play out.
Good.
How it shall.
Okay, now I must leave. And I'm going to Varrock now as well. He said east of Varrock? I don't think it tells me. Oh, yeah. Aubrey, an expert on rune crafting. I can find him in his rune shop in the southeast Varrock. Okay. Now, Varrock we have been to. This is my first quest I'm doing for people that are just tuning in. And Varrock is in Asgarnia. Is that right? Come on.
It is. I believe it is in that region.
That's Falador.
Yep, and then if you go to the right, we went through Barbarian Village, and then we
Oh, and here's Varrock. Is this where the
Grand Exchange? The Grand Exchange is in Varrock, precisely. Yep. And then
well, that's not bad at all.
There's a lot of shops, a lot of no, yeah. Okay. It's all they're all three pretty close by each other and stuff like that. So so yeah, that rune shop is down that way, down southeast Varrock in there. And it's even on the map too, yeah. Every shop has like an icon on the map and stuff.
Very good.
But you're well on your way, man. You're well on your way here. This is cool watching you walk across the bridge here. Wow. This is reminding me of the bridge on Thor, man. That bridge that they had going into that portal, man. Yes, the Bifrost. Crazy. That Bifrost was crazy, man. And then fuck. I'm not gonna say
it was destroyed in Thor, but that continues to play an integral role, I will say, throughout the phase one is kind of building the foundations of what will elaborate further on in the storyline. And so that bridge is one of the only ways really to get around the different corners of the Marvel universe. So it continues to play a role.
I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that, and I'm excited to see. I'm excited if they try to.
I don't know how much you know about mythology, but this is all loosely based on, or generally based on, actual Norse mythology.
Okay.
Did you know that?
What, the bridge? Wait, what? Yeah, Thor actually is. I kind of got the picture on that when they actually had the books. When the real world people had the books and everything, I wondered, is this a real tall tale, or is this a real tall tale, or is this a manufactured tall tale for the film? I did wonder that. I didn't know it was a real
Oh
thing,
yeah,
but
yeah.
when they
Real
had the books,
technology.
when they had the books of that stuff, I wondered if that was also real books in real life. Which, thank you
I
for
need to
answering
eat
that.
some fucking salmon that I stole.
Thank you for shedding
Fuck.
some light on that. First of all, second of all, I'm
You're
curious to
welcome.
see if they try to rebuild the bridge, if what they would even have to do or overcome, or um, what they would even have to do to actually rebuild a bridge like that would probably be insane. So I hope they
Yeah, because
try.
well, it's very interesting. There's a line
I
in the
hope they
first Thor
try.
where he talks about how what humans might
He says
perceive as
there's
magic is
okay,
actually a form of advanced technology, or that they're one and the same essentially.
okay,
Like human
sure.
technology is to the Asgardians like a form of magic, and what they call magic to the humans is essentially a sophisticated form of technology. I'm getting way off here. I'm getting too scared. I ran very far away from where I'm supposed to be
What did
headed.
somebody say in Thor, in the first Thor that I recently watched, where when he was destroying the bridge, somebody warned him against doing it. I think it was the guard guy, and he says, I think someone says something.
Yeah,
Maybe
Heimdall.
there's another way. Yeah, and they said, "Don't destroy the bridge. Don't destroy the bridge. It's the only way out of here." And someone, Thor maybe said, maybe not. Somebody said there was. It might not have been even right in that moment when he was destroying the bridge, but there was somebody had at some point had alluded to the fact that there might be another way in that movie.
I believe that um
While there was some action going down, someone said maybe not or something like that.
either either Loki knows some type of sneaky passages between the realms, or Heimdall, who is the guardian of the Bifrost, he actually can access dark a form of dark magic that is not healthy to access. That he could technically travel without it, but the Bifrost is like it's like a vehicle. It's like if you're taking a car down a road, you wouldn't want to like walk down the highway, and you certainly wouldn't want to ride a bike down the highway. You would want to take a car
Right,
or a bus or something, you know.
for sure.
If that, I don't know,
Um,
that's actually not a perfect analogy, but it's
it makes
close.
it makes it makes sense. It makes sense. But my main thing was um, that someone had alluded to the fact that there may be another way
I
around.
I
And
can't
so
remember the
you're telling
line.
me you're telling me that that is the other way around, or you're telling me maybe that that is.
Well, I just don't want to spoil. I just don't want to spoil the future for
Okay.
you.
Okay. Um. All right. I don't want you to either. But now I know. Now I know that Heimdall has access to dark magic that can possibly do something like that. But
Right.
that's okay.
But
That's not that he. That's not that big.
as for the time being, because Thor destroyed the Bifrost, he felt he had to. He's unfortunately cut off from Jane, and they cannot be together.
That is true. That is true. And that was a big point that they kind of drove home in that movie for sure. And another big point that they drove home in that movie was when Loki actually threatened to go do
Yeah.
something to her.
You know who I love
So
though, the actress and the character of Darcy, aka Kat Dennings, who's Jane's friend, her wacky little friend with glasses.
yeah, she's cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's in
yeah.
something else. What else is she in?
She's in all sorts of stuff.
I've seen her
She's
in
in
seen her in a handful of things. Definitely, she's good. Yeah.
oh, there's like a crystal ball in here.
I thought it
It's
was
like a
so funny. I
Aaron.
thought it was so. Oh yeah, there is. There is.
Cross my palm with silver, and the future will be revealed to you. I only have gold. Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 15. Nope. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
um, I thought one of the funniest parts of the movie was when Thor walked into the pet store and said he needed a horse, and just the way that he said it, just
Oh
really funny
yeah, that's very
in the
funny.
moment.
I like when they're
Demanded a
drinking
horse.
coffee at the coffee
And
shop and
he
he smashes the
smashes the
glasses.
stuff.
He says,
Yeah,
"Another."
yeah, and then he says, "No more smashing, I promise," and all this stuff. That was
Yeah,
pretty funny.
yeah.
Um,
It's very different
that's
from the Iron Man films, in the way that it's shot, in the way that it's written, it's very different.
It was more what
it's interesting seeing them come together.
It was more what I felt like I would expect from a Marvel movie when you think when you're not really into the Marvel universe, but you think of a Marvel movie. That's what Thor really hit for me. I feel like, but I totally agree with you as well. So it felt more like a Marvel movie, but I appreciate how all the ones I've seen so far, and I hope this doesn't quit. I hope this carries on. All the ones I've seen so far have had a nice layer of silly kind of comedy to it as well.
Yeah, they do kind of have you're right about that. They have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not the rune crafting shop, is it? Who the fuck is this attacking me right here? Help,
Is this just a man?
What the fuck?
Just some kind of man, or
just some
freak? A mugger.
It's
literally a mugger. He's literally a mugger, dude. You have to kill him or run.
Yeah, I gotta equip all my shit. He's gonna kill me, I think. Yeah,
you got some salmon and bread. Eat your salmon and bread to heal HP.
Oh yeah, duh.
Boom.
Good thing I stole that salmon from under that guy's feet.
Yeah. Saved ya.
Oh, I got the dagger. That's why. I need the sword. Well, actually, I don't think there's really any difference. I don't think the sword hits more often. They both do 1 damage, and I don't think the sword necessarily hits more often than the dagger.
Maybe they are. Maybe they're same. Maybe they have the same attack stats or similar attack stats.
Now he's not mugging me because I have these important runic documents, right? He's just some common.
He's just some mugger,
criminal.
Just some normal mugger. Yeah. Yep. He's really back here trying to just mug people. That is pretty fucked up. And he waits, dude. He waits back here. It's his sole purpose and his sole life fucking mission is to sit back here and mug people. Yeah, it's an AI who just he just roams. He got a small path back here in these where you see kind of where all these little shops are in these streets, kind of a tight area with a lot of shops and stuff. He just kind of roams
How do I get this guy's job? That sounds awesome.
Just kind of roams the area, and just mugs people.
Where do I apply?
You could thief. You could be a thief, which
I could.
Thieving is a cool skill, and you can get a lot of good things being a thief. You can get a lot of good things, man. So that's one route to take, and it is a skill.
Right around here somewhere.
It is another skill too. So if you look on there is a rune crafting icon on the shop there.
What is the icon? Is it the red one?
It'd be the red one. Well, not the red one. Not the red one to the right, but the orange almost flame to your left. I would say.
So I'm extremely close. It's right here.
Yep.
No, not closed door. Keep making that mistake. Hey, not this fucking same guy again.
Close him out. Close him out.
Okay, I'm trying to get in there. God damn it. Fucking iPad. Oh, there's a door. Okay.
Nice.
And a bread that I cooked myself.
I'm gonna mute myself through both of these things because I gotta blend my blender really fast.
Okay. Sedrador the Wizard's Tower. Surely he can't have. Please let me have it. It must be extremely important for him to have sent a stranger. Yes. Now let's have a look. This is incredible. My grandmother used these research notes. Thanks to you, I think we finally have it. You mean incantation? Well, when we combine my own research with this latest discovery, I think we might just... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. The signs are promising, but let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Here, take these notes back to Sedrador. They should hopefully... And now I have to go back. Okay, that's okay though. Okay. It's down here, right? God damn it. Yeah. Okay, it's down there. Why? Why? So I can exit the town this way, I believe. Maybe. Yes, but the bridge is over there. But there's another bridge there. Right before Lund Bridge. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down then. Okay, the door is open. Or south, I should say. Let me the fuck out of here. God damn it. No, I can't get out this way. Or can I? No, I can't. I'm screwed. Okay, I can go out that way.
Hey, sorry, this is probably gonna take multiple minutes because I had a lot of stuff in here. This blender,
That's
I don't
fine.
know. The blades on this thing are like dull, I think. Do you know how to sharpen the blades on a blender, or can I get new blades, or do I just have to buy a whole new blender?
I think you have to get like a knife sharpener, like a whetstone,
And
and
disassemble the
sharpen them
blades
manually.
and sharpen them?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Word.
But you can also get new blades, yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? I'm stuck. No, I'm not.
This is the only way I know how to eat sometimes, man, because otherwise it's like what am I gonna make or how am I even gonna make it? So sometimes it's easy to just throw a bunch of shit in a blender and just drive it into you.
Yeah, what are you putting in there?
Just my same old stuff. I actually switched over from almond milk over to oat milk a couple months ago. So it's oat milk, coconut water, a scoop of this plant-based protein powder. I had some super reds in there, like some beet powder, beetroot powder,
Okay.
um, an electrolyte mix that is it's sweetened with stevia, and it's got 100 milligrams of vitamin C along with some magnesium,
That stevia
phosphorus,
crap.
chloride, sodium. It's just a small, very clean electrolyte mixed with B vitamins as well, I should say. That's how I get my daily
Very
Bs.
good.
That's how I get my daily Bs, and then from there, there's also some honey. There's like a spoonful of honey, basically. There is almond butter. There is strawberry yogurt. Then there is both walnuts, or well, all three. There's raw walnuts, raw almonds, and dry roasted edamame. And then there is a whole bunch of there's an entire avocado. I've been doing a whole avocado if it's a small one, or a half avocado if it's a big one. And then there's a nice big handful of spinach in there. And then I'll take two or three eggs, and I'll scramble up two or three eggs and throw that in too. So
Okay, very good. Very good. Wow.
it's a good thing. Keeps me fueled, man. Keeps me absolutely
Avocado and
fueled.
egg are good together.
Um, you
So
know,
you
I never
what? You cook
really.
the eggs or you put the raw eggs?
I cook the eggs because there is a small chance, although it is rare, there's a small chance of salmonella
Yeah, that's what
with
I
the
thought.
raw eggs. So I don't really chance it, and I prefer to cook them just so I feel better about it. So I just throw them in a pan, zap them, scramble them up within a minute, and just throw them in. So, but I think it still needs to blend a little bit. This thing's
I've been
still,
doing
yeah.
huevos rancheros lately.
I don't think I've ever really had that. I love that from Breaking Bad when Jesse makes that for Jane. That's one of the funniest moments for sure.
It's
And then when
yeah,
he
it's so
drops the
easy. It's
shell in
literally
there, and then
just
she pick,
it's
and
scrambled
then she,
eggs and salsa
oh, is
whisked
that all it
around
is?
together. Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to try that. And you know what else? It's so funny when he cracks the egg and gets the shell in there, and then when he's not looking, she pulls the shell out of there. Because
Yeah. Yeah.
that's just so funny.
That's
She
wonderful.
didn't want him to know that she knew that it was in there. It's just a funny thing. Um, but then, man, the whole Jesse and Jane arc, I really should give that more love. I actually, for whatever reason, and I think it's because of the way she died and how gruesome it was and everything like that. Sorry to any viewers if you haven't watched Breaking Bad. If there's anybody watching this, I'm trying not to spoil it, but um, I should give Jane some more love just because I don't think Jane's that hot or anything, and everybody thinks she's so hot that well, not everybody, but you, I know you do. I know. I
I
think
think she's
Gavin
gorgeous. Yeah.
Gavin did. Multiple friends of mine have expressed that that she was attractive, and I just
Gavin
don't
is
really see it.
attracted to everything. Everything that
That's
moves
true. That's
is
true.
hot.
That is true. But no, I need to appreciate that that whole era of Breaking Bad more, and I guess I do in some sense. But I think in my mind, I think I block it out and hate on it too much because of the way she died, and I shouldn't look at it that way. When really, it does suck that she died, but um, she was still a great character on the show, and like I don't know, she kind of was
I
bad for
agree.
Jesse
She had
though
her
in a
own
lot of
power.
ways. She was bad for
She had her
Jesse in a
own
lot of
power.
ways.
Yeah.
They enabled each other.
Yes. Right.
She wouldn't even have died if it wasn't for him get for him getting her interested back in drugs in a way that she got him on heroin after they did the meth.
Yeah. Right. Right. Absolutely.
So I think there's that whole dark side to it, which that I try to avoid. But the whole show has a whole dark side, so I need to stop. I need to stop hating on Jane so much for sure.
I agree with that. But that's okay. That's part of the.
Yeah.
That's why I like things you can think about after you watched them and
Oh
feel
yeah.
differently about them after you think about them than when you're actually watching it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Breaking Bad's one of those great shows that and no matter how many times you watch it, you're gonna find something new every time. And um, even if you go off and think about it later on, you might feel differently about it. But also, if you watch it again and think about it, or in the moment, the more you watch it too, you start to think about things differently and see things a bit differently. Um, so that's always exciting too. And man, I guess
Oh, they
I guess
found
we
it.
don't. Oh, my bad. You're reading the text here. My bad. I'm gonna
They
finish
found the
blending this
Estus
actually
mine.
really quick. It's still a bit thick.
And maybe I'll come see it as well. Unlimited access to the mine. And I can have the air talisman as well. Okay. Very good. Great, thanks. My pleasure. Sweet. Total quest points? 1. Very good. So can I okay. Can you teleport me?
Nicely done, man. Nicely done.
Let's see what it's like. Oh my.
Yep.
Rune Essence music track. I don't think I can even mine this stuff. I don't think I'm good enough yet.
um. Wait. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, da, da. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things. But at the end of the day, there is more to this storyline. I think there is another quest that I thought there was going to be more to that quest a little bit. There's more to that quest line. There is more to that
I'm
quest
sure there's
line.
more to those characters or more to the area of the game, yeah.
There's more to that quest line for sure, I would
I
say.
can't seem to mine anything. I can't seem to. There's nothing that seems to be mineable around me at this moment.
Yeah, it's not gonna let you, but
Oh,
there you go.
mine rune
See?
essence. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Is it letting you? Okay.
It's
Okay,
giving
so
me
there you
M.
go. But I thought there was more to that whole quest line. There's another rune quest. There's definitely another rune quest on RuneScape, I would say.
Yeah. Imagine that, right? Imagine that.
But I thought that this went deeper. I think that I was thinking that the first two or three quests into this quest line, I was thinking that you were going to do more things from those in this quest because I had kind of morphed them together. But there is more. Rest assured, there is more to it
I
for
wonder if I
sure.
can sell this rune essence on the Grand Exchange if it sells for anything good.
I think it's like dirt cheap because I
Because
will tell
everyone
you
has
this
unlimited
too.
access.
There's more than one version of Rune Essence, if you will,
Oh,
as
interesting.
well. There's more than one version of Essence, I should say.
Okay.
If I should even say that. I'm trying to like also not say anything too because like I know it is little stuff. I don't even though it is little stuff. I kind of just want to see you all figure it all out, and I don't really want to spoil even little stuff. But um, there's more to that quest line, and there's more to runes. Big time,
I'm learning. I'm learning slowly but surely. I'm learning.
big time. You are. You're already mining
Now, what are
rune
my
essence and
skills at?
stuff.
I have 10
Go.
health, which is, I think, just level 1, right?
Yeah, you said that level 3.
2 wood cutting, 2 um cooking.
The lowest actual combat level you can be in the game is level 1 because your hit points, attack, strength, defense, range, prayer, and magic factor into your true combat level that people see of you. That is your combat level.
Okay.
You can view that in that combat tab with the two crossed swords, where you can select what weapons, how you want to hit with your weapons. You can go to that tab
Right.
to view your own combat level at any time to
I
see what
see.
that is.
Okay.
And the lowest combat level you can be in the game is level 3. Um, you may be 4
Right,
because you
because
got
of 1,
that
1, and 1. That makes sense.
you got the strength level or the attack level, so you may have went up to 4.
I'm not very interested in combat, though. People seem to refer to fresh accounts as level 3 accounts, as if combat is like the standard of the game, but I'm not as interested in combat, I've noticed recently.
I'll tell you this: there is such thing known as level 3 skillers. They stay level 3 and they just train different skills and things like that. But inevitably, you will end up, if you want to do some serious questing, you will
I'm
inevitably
sure
end
I will
up.
have to fight a dragon or two or something.
It's things like that, exactly. There are plenty of quests that are peaceful quests, if you will, that are just learning things, gathering things. But then there are some where you'll come across some dragons, some monsters, some things like that. So um, at that point, you would want to be prepared for sure. So
Right.
you're just gonna see it as you go for sure. But there's some tough enemies on here too. There's some really tough enemies on here at
In this area that
times.
I'm at?
Not in the area that you're at, just in general, I guess I'm saying, which is probably obvious, but yeah. And there's so many different ones, man. But dungeons too. Certain dungeons have certain enemies, and just have them roaming around, and have different floors or different rooms, so to speak, with certain enemies. So let's say you got a Slayer task. Like so, Slayer is all about going to a Slayer master, and the Slayer master telling you your assignment is to kill X amount of goblins. Your assignment is to kill X amount of dragons, whatever it may be. Um, and so as you go on, you'll earn different rewards through that and everything like that. But Slayer is fun in that sense that you can get different tasks and stuff like that, and you can All the loot's obviously worth good money and everything, and it's a good way to get your combat up too. So a lot of times, that's what I've been doing is getting my combat up through Slayer, just getting those tasks, going and killing monsters in different methods. Um, and then you'll learn where those monsters are. So you'll say, "Oh, if my Slayer master told me to go kill hellhounds, oh, I remember seeing hellhounds in that one dungeon I was in that one over, wherever." You go back to the hellhounds, and it does show on the map too. You can. Here's another thing on the world map is that you can click into. If you're talking about a trapdoor, a ladder that goes down into a dungeon, you can click into that on the world map, and it'll give you a map of the dungeon. Furthermore, the map of the dungeon will show you the name of where every creature, monster, or beast is in that dungeon, so you can find them through that too.
Okay.
Um, so that's definitely super useful, and that's pretty much Slayer in a nutshell for the most part. But most of the ways that they have the monsters set up are in groups like that. It's very rare that you'll see a monster or of some kind just by themselves, unless it's a special enemy or an NPC that's important to something. Most times they just take all the monsters and put them in dungeons in groups. But sometimes they're laid out. Sometimes they're literally just laid out in rooms that are just like open this door and go in, and there's just a bunch of them in a room hanging out. Some of them are
Yeah.
more, and some of them are more like mysterious dungeons where you'll like go down like a little cave. You'll go into a thing. You'll go through a thing, and they'll be chilling like all the way in there. So like it's different. Some of the dungeons are very basic setups, and some of them are more little bit more that you can explore a little more advanced. But
I
all
see.
in all,
Okay.
all in all, they seem to have grouped most of the monsters into dungeons and things like that. And there is a lot of lore behind that as well. There's a lot of lore behind why that is. Let's just say.
Very good. I'll get there.
Yes. I got to keep blending this, dude. It's still a little bit fucked. It's got only a minute or
Yeah,
two left.
I'm getting quite sleepy over here. I think I might have to call it soon, but I do want to make it to the Grand
Okay.
Exchange and sell some of the
Okay.
stuff I have.
I'm getting pretty tired too. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie, man. It's been a long
Well, I'll
day.
play more soon.
Uh, yeah, play more soon. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I'll hop on too. I got the bond, man. Got to be playing for
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
14
gotta be.
for the next 14 days. I'm just gonna play. Just gonna no life it. Go back to my old fishing spot. Just try to get 200 mil fishing XP.
Sweet. That'd be awesome.
No,
In 14
that'd be
days.
such a waste of time. It'd be such a waste of time to do that. Because you
Yeah,
can do
because
this.
you're already 99, right? What else can you
You
do?
Well, when to get 99, you have to get 13 million XP in a skill. But furthermore, even past the 99, you can max out the XP of the skill at 200 million. So, um,
Oh wow.
you
But
could
you don't
just
get anything
go.
for it?
You don't really get anything. So, it's just that you maxed it out.
Wow.
Um, and that's the whole thing. Is not only accounts that are maxed, but accounts that are 200 mil XP in every skill maxed. And I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know how many guys like that in old school there was. There was one guy who did it. An Asian guy ended up doing it within the first. I think it was the first 3 or 4 years
When old school
of
came
old
back.
of old school coming back, or it might have been a little longer than that. It might have been 6 or 7 years, but it took. Obviously, it takes so long. But he was so efficient with every click that he made. Um, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. I actually can't think of it, but he would put videos of him playing it on YouTube and stuff. And just the way the guy played the game was so efficient and so insane, dude. The way he would train skills and and fight things and pick things up. He'd be training like 5 skills at once and not missing a beat and clicking all over the place. And he'd be doing this for his whole life. He did this for years, and he played the game for 20 hours at a time and then just slept a little bit and kept doing that. And
Wow.
eventually, he 200 mil maxed his account completely and well before anybody else even got close. It wasn't even close.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're dirt cheap.
Like I'm pretty sure he had it mapped out beforehand. He had to have somehow have the whole thing mapped out of everything he was gonna do, how he was gonna do it. Um, Absolutely insane.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you'll see. I mean, it's an endless game and it's a blast, man. A lot of fun. So,
Well, I think I might have to call it here at the Grand Exchange.
okay, man, that's cool. I'm gonna go slam this shake and probably go to sleep myself. So, it
Yeah,
was nice
slam
playing
it
with you. I'm
and
glad you finally made one, man.
break it
Can't believe
down and
it.
say another.
Yeah, I should. Well, I should do that with this blender because the blade's not working, so I should just shatter it. It is
Yeah,
glass. I should shatter it and say another blender. Yeah.
I agree with that.
And
I agree with that. I
um
fundamentally agree with that.
but I never thought I'd see the day that you got on here, man. So I'm glad you did. I'm glad they had you, yourself, your character on here. And
Yeah, I'm glad I was on
man,
here.
that was a lot of fun playing that with you. A lot of fun playing that. We got to jump back on soon for sure. And
Yeah,
whatever
we'll
happened
jump
to
on
Steve?
soon. We'll jump on probably tomorrow night or something.
Okay, whatever. I should be around tomorrow night. I got some things going in the afternoon, but tomorrow night I should be around. Whatever happened to Steve French though? Around the time we started playing this, I think he conked out. He was Leahy drunk.
Yeah, he said he was not able to play tonight. By the time I said I was
Oh,
going to start an account, he said he's not going to be able to play tonight anymore because he was playing earlier.
okay, okay. I missed that. Okay. Either way, sounds good, man. Looking forward to it. I will speak to you soon.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll speak to you soon as well. Make sure
Good
to
night, man.
knock the stream off too.
Okay, I will. Good night, man. Happy 420, bro.
Yeah, happy 420.
Yep. Peace out.
Peace. Enjoy the shake. Later.